So as we've been practicing and going through the categories of karuna, compassion together, we're lingering a little longer with self-compassion, karuna for self, because you can never have enough karuna for self, compassion for self, filling our own cup. So tonight we'll continue with that. And there's so many different ways to do this practice. There's no right or wrong. These are all skillful means. You can try different methods, see what works. And one thing I wanted to bring up today in our exploration for the practice is to explore the relationship between self-compassion and resilience. Well, you might wonder, okay, what's the relationship between self-compassion and resilience? Some aspects might be obvious, some may not be. I'll offer a couple of thoughts, and then we'll just explore and experiment on our own. So one thought, one reflection about resilience is the sense of when something challenging happens in life, it doesn't so much mean that you don't get knocked over. Yes, you do get knocked over, but how quickly you stand up, how quickly you get up, how quickly you right yourself. There are studies supporting that this practice, mindfulness meditation, and this practice in general, it increases resilience in this way of getting knocked over, getting up more quickly. Whereas something would happen, perhaps you would berate yourself or be upset or depressed for days or weeks, you bounce back more quickly. And you may have already observed this about yourself if you've been practicing for a while. There are areas of your life that don't get you down as much or as long as they used to. Now, one thing to consider about practice of self-compassion and the relationship with resilience is when you're more compassionate to yourself, there is a sense of soothing. There is a soothing salve that supports you to stand up, to get up more quickly. It's a sense of support, it's a sense of empowerment. Imagining compassion to be weak, actually, it's a powerful expression of our own strength and love for ourselves, to hold ourselves with care, to hold our difficulties with care and love. So there is a sense of resilience. Instead of being down, especially if we keep being down with self-recrimination, with self-judgment, it will keep us down. It will keep us miserable and depressed. But with a sense of self-compassion, we can actually take responsibility. Okay, I did my best. Given all the cause and conditions didn't turn out as well as I aspire to, but it's okay, sweetie. I forgive you. I love you. I care for you. And let's aspire to our values, to show up in the way that we really want to, instead of, oh, you're terrible, you're a loser, you're awful. So it can really support us in resilience in that way. Not to give us a free pass, that's not the idea, but to support us in resilience.